And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Saddiq Bey is out there with Griffin. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. On the wing, MP. Defended by Young. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Passes to Murray. Griffin kicks to Murray. The pass to Bey. Hawks passing it around. Capella, the pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Anunoby. Count it from 12. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
A nice shot by Young.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
A nice shot by Silva. Silva's got 5 points in the quarter.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Young against MP. And Young kicks to Griffin to the wing right side. And here's Bey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against Miami. Anunoby against Murray. And Pirtle pulls it down.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. The Toronto Raptors going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been at.
Fans, the Hawks Youth Dance Team.
Ó, meu boneco no NBA. Boa chave, tá? Tirando C, 75 de coisa, 15 pontos.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with MP. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. Griffin hits them both. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
It's Young on the wing, covered by VanVleet. Wide open look here for Murray. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Young dishes to Griffin. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. MP left side. Unloads. Rebound Atlanta. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Barnes. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 11. Pass to Bay. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
Yeah, Bay knows the scouting report is these guys are going to come out to take your shot away, so use that to your advantage, get inside, and draw a foul.
That free throw good from Bay.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Saddiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch-and-shoot triples made in the NBA.
And so he makes both from the line. Roy, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
A nice shot by Silva.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
VanVleet against Young. And here's MP for 3. That shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Murray the pass to Griffin. And here's Young. Off the left rim and out.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Young looking it over. And Pirtle sends it back. Barnes against Griffin. And that one's good, Barnes.
Excellent play.
Time
Just
out.
adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. The Hawks trail by 9. They've got Clint Capella. Griffin out there with Trae Young. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Fernando in at the power forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Anunoby. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a
pass.
resounding dunk.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the right side. Griffin inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And a wide open look for MP. Sinks the three-pointer. Silva.